Welcome back, lady lads and gentle lads, to another episode of the BattleTech Flashpoint playthrough, where I've promised myself I won't speak like William Shatner and will instead just, spout my thoughts out in a more stream of consciousness sort of way. I think that'll be less annoying for all of us. I nearly fell back on that promise to myself, but oh well. So in the previous episode, we took on some missions. We took a bunch of damage too. But so far things are going roughly okay. And yeah, we'll just keep moving on. These final 3 missions to do in system, and to destroy base mission at 2.5 skulls. I'm feeling cheeky. I really am. But first, let's actually just take on the easier mission. I think the easier mission ought to be the one we take. Do we take more money or do we take more salvage this time? I'm gonna go half and half. So, see no reason why not to. In the previous episode, we also, at the very end, did address the mech warrior experience situation. Rock still needs to gain XP, so we're gonna move forward with that. Now, one of the things I'll have to remember to do is to choose a non-lunar world to land on next time around. Yeah. Because I'd prefer not to be dealing with heat management any longer. There's a base garrison, and we only need to destroy 2 buildings. That's rather odd. But, okay.
Yes, Commander.
Nothing to do but sprint forward.
On my way. Moving to position.
So far, we're not even in range of enemy contacts.
I'm going.
Let's sprint the medium mechs forward first.
Heading out.
And you two can just entrench. And now that everyone's more or less caught up, we can,
Moving out.
well, get ourselves closer to the front. Target priority. Turrets. I think it'll be turrets. And base is pretty small, so I'm going to do a quick scan of the battlefield for any other buildings. Okay, potentially there might be base turrets here. But aside from that, I think we're going to be all right.
You have orders?
So. Strong opposition. Where? All I see is a striker and a light shredder turret. Yeah, we alpha strike.
Yes, Commander.
Of course, one of them had to miss. Of course. Well then.
Ready for orders.
Now that that's been, quote-unquote, handled, what I'm instead going to do is target this one, save that one for another one of our mechs. Because if I can alpha strike something down, I would prefer to do it that way. Besides, truck has multi-target, and these guys activate in the final phase anyway, so, it's no big deal.
Onward.
Now, it is a bit of a pity that you, do I want to target the striker? Nah, it has too much armor.
Engaging.
Yeah. I think this was the better decision. Get the turret out of action while we can. Unfortunately, all 4 turrets are in close proximity to the base itself, so we don't have to look around and find them at any point. Otherwise it would be annoying or something.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
That was a rather poor show on your part.
We got company.
But oh well.
Give them everything you've got.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
The turrets chose not to fire, which I guess is fine. Because if we can just eliminate another turret, we probably
I
should.
understand.
And Bast, what is wrong with you, man? I mean, jeez. Just need one hit in. Let's go. Oh, no matter.
Receiving you.
I think what we'll do is move around the rear of the striker and then target it down for a full-out strike. Unfortunately, we do not hit any of the rear armor. We instead hit the side armor. But, whatever.
Commander?
We'll live. And by live, I mean, well, we're just going to use Rock to target the striker. There we go. And now it'll be Truck's duty to multi-target the turret and something else, I guess. Well, that's less than kosher.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Would have preferred that not happening, but okay. So, no matter. Moving you, multi-target, bam, bam. Are the LRMs going to be enough to deal with that thing? I have a weird feeling they won't be. And let's hope the PPC hits. Yeah, we'll bank on the PPC hitting. And heck, we'll also give you Vigilance. So yeah.
Engaging multiple enemies.
There you go. NBD. Okay. One of the vehicles has an AC, but it's fine. I'm more curious about what's on top of the mountain there.
Light damage. Holding firm.
No matter.
Yeah?
I think we'll move forward, spot what appears to be a Jenner. And drop the medium laser, vent some heat, but still
Roger.
do some reasonable damage, please. Okay, decent leg damage. Okay, Vindicator takes a bit of punishment. So far, nothing major.
I await your command.
Rock now. Move forward. Do we target the Locust? I think we should.
See how you handle this.
Oh well. We do hit the head, though, so there is that. He spooks out. Totally acceptable.
What's the plan?
Bast now.
Confirmed.
I guess we'll target the Jenner with you. Just one medium laser, it's all you can afford.
Yes, Commander.
And Trout, similar story. Just charge
Order
up,
received.
and one medium laser. I was hoping for leg, but, well, we don't get leg. I could have sworn that looked like a hit instead of a miss, but if it's going to tell me it's a miss, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. Oh, goody, a Shredder turret targets a Panther.
Reporting minor damage. It's go time.
Okay. Rock, then. Okay. We'll move you over to here,
I'm walking here.
and drop one large laser. Heck, even drop the medium. Just vent as much heat as you can.
Locking on.
Somewhat disappointing. Oh, well, we've spooked another vehicle. Okay. So we need 4 laser hits in order to take out that laser turret. So what'll we do in the meantime? Well, we can afford 2. Okay. In that case, we just need Bass to follow up with 2 laser hits of his own. Somewhat disappointed with the fact that he hit us, but okay. Nothing major. Don't miss. Good. Very good. That eases our life tremendously. Okay. Panther still has a line of fire on that, their Jenner.
What do you need?
Okay, fine. I guess I'll deal. We're gonna Vigilance truck up a bit, though. And PPC the Scorpion. Very good. I would just need 1 medium laser onto the frontal armor and it's gone. Glad the AC-5 missed. And of course, it's a striker on top of the hill. It has to be.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Like, that's the only thing they'll be activating in second phase with this kind of opposition. But whatever. Let's try to
Confirmed.
smash the Locust.
Targeting for physical attack.
I nearly...
Tango down.
Don't worry about it. I was nearly about to lament the fact that I didn't get more damage on the Locust, but then I forgot that this thing has a small laser that it can use during those sorts of scenarios.
Commander.
So that is a plus.
Yes,
Now then. Okay. I'm trying to position Bass so that he can get decent evasion and still get a shot on that Scorpion. Frontal armor, get.
Yes, Commander.
How cruel.
Standing by.
Okay. Frontal armor, get.
Locking on.
Sort of, I guess. Okay.
Reporting heavy damage.
At least no structural damage, so we don't need to repair anything yet. Wait, how do you not have a line of fire on him? Really? You don't have a line of fire on him? But, well... Oh, look, it's a fire starter, and he's trying to back attack us. How about no?
Taking the shot.
Scorpion moves. Back attacks the Vindicator. Acceptable, given that it missed its AC shot.
Let's go. Ready for
Now. Okay.
Reporting.
Come on, Bast, you can do it.
Yes, Commander.
There you go. What? Not what I thought would happen, but okay. Fine. I guess we'll deal.
Aye, aye.
Okay. One more shot at the lime. Let's go.
Acknowledged.
There we are. Wasted more fire on this Scorpion than I would have really liked to, and I probably should have smushed it with my feet, but oh well. And I'd really appreciate that Panther no longer having lines of fire on us. But no matter. Okay. I know how I'm gonna do. Gonna
Acknowledge.
move over here. One large laser, keep as far away as I can from the other boy, the fire starter boy, so that he's out of flamer range. And once we have the Jenner dealt with, we can retask onto the other guy.
Understood.
Not what I meant to do. I actually meant to fall back and fire, but I guess we can vent some heat. And, he does not lose as much health as I was really hoping he would. It's fine. It is. Okay, let's move the Panther back some more. Precision strike this guy? Come on, headshot, you can do it. Okay, leg exposure is okay too. Jenner moves. Fortunately enough, it's missing with most things.
Waiting for orders.
Trout.
Affirmative.
Oh, cool, you can fire.
Taking the shot.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
I thought I had a line on the Jenner. Whoops.
No joy.
Okay, that could prove fatal.
Awaiting orders. I'm core.
But we have some way to mitigate. Okay. Looks like we're targeting that right side.
That's a critical hit.
Truck, it's up to you now. Firestarter moves closer. He's still out of flamer range. And I think the next thing I'm doing is just sprinting away with the Panther, because I just don't want to take structural damage. That obstructs line of sight. This should work.
Roger.
Okay. Now we have a good angle. Bingo. That should have happened much sooner, but
Mech destroyed.
fortunately, we're not being too punished for it yet. We apparently have another Scorpion and a Striker and a Panther to deal with, so, you know, this is still a bit hairy.
Standing by.
But I know what we're going to do. I just want a better angle on him. One that doesn't get us spotted by a vehicle. And you know what? Fine, this one also gives us a bunch of evasion. Keeps our left leg largely hidden. And precision strike just to get this guy knocked down in evasion.
Firing.
Hell, hit the leg. Of course he won't. There's the Panther. Oh look, he exposes our structure.
Damn it. I got an armor breach. Hello, sir.
Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. Just the large laser, or just the medium laser? Let's go just the medium. Well, more leg exposure, but it's still not what we're looking for. Hey,
Ready for
Trap,
orders.
come on. There you go.
Copy that. I copy.
I'm disappointed, really.
That's a miss.
I hope the Scorpion moves before this guy, but I have my doubts. Okay, he jumps. And still gets a hit in spite of the fact that he jumped and I have evasion. Come on.
Aye,
Like,
aye.
really? This is the thing we have to deal with now? Fine. Apparently jumping is the name of the game. So jump we shall.
Okay, I'm on it. Negative damage.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
So,
You're
the
Spanish.
game is just intent on spiting us right now. Whatever.
Moving to position.
Well, we'll keep the Panther safe at the very least.
Locked and loaded.
Like, they just need to hit the side armor. I mean, come on. Well, at least he doesn't fire back. Okay. We could actually just hide ourselves a bit right now. Focus on targeting buildings or just bracing to vent heat. Panther still has a line of sight. Fine. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
No matter.
Yes,
We're still
Commander.
just going to vent heat and fall back a bit.
Standing by. Roger.
Let's vigilance up. Yeah, confirm. The PPC is too strong, so we'll just fire the LRM.
Roger.
No hits, but evasion is stripped. Striker targets the Jenner. Well, at least no more damage on the exposed bit.
Receiving you.
Well, in that case.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Rock, I'm going to move you up a bit. Precision strike that fire starter. Do hit a leg this time, though.
Locking target.
So, of course, he hits the center torso. At least the
Awaiting
Panther
orders.
wastes its turn, so that's nice. And from here, we have a direct line of fire on the fire starter, so let's take it. Sure, we'll fire 3.
Scored a critical hit.
Standing by.
Trout. Knock out a bit more of his evasion, if you please. Any place where I have direct line? No. Unfortunately. Oh well. Okay, he's no longer evasive.
No joy. I'm here.
In that case, truck, move up,
Let's move.
and get a
Acknowledge.
center torso hit. Wow. You really just want to see me suffer, do you? Okay.
I'm receiving you.
In that case, Rock, it's time for you to finish the job.
May I interest you in some melting armor?
Man, it just keeps hitting all the parts that aren't exposed. Like these guys, come on.
On the move.
Come on, 2 lasers, let's go. Well, you got the arm
I
off.
think I hit something good.
Like, a leg would be very, very acceptable. We just largely want the Panther to have to come down to where we are instead of just camping that ridgeline. I mean, the thing that is going to facilitate that is
I
us just
understand.
getting rid of this boy, so let's be quick about it.
Going down.
Aye, aye.
Well,
Acknowledge.
I guess it's something.
Firing.
Yay! Finally the leg goes down.
Got past the armor.
It only took forever. Okay.
I'm ready. I'm walking here.
Just get rid of the other leg or something, I don't know. Like, whatever works, bud. Or center torso. Center
Okay,
torso is fine as well.
Let's hit him where it hurts.
Panther now has to come down to our level, and it does. Doesn't take a
Order?
shot, but, you know. We'll take what we can get. Maybe we're gonna be
On my
hidden
way.
over here, is the hope.
Locking on target.
Guess we'll just do chip damage to these overly healthy buildings.
Reporting. Have no doubt it will be done. The target is confirmed. Failed to connect.
I mean, even though we only have to get rid of 2 buildings, it's still gonna take us a while. But oh well. At least this gives us an opportunity to vent some heat with the Vindicator.
Here we go. Oh, crap.
Exclusive missile fire isn't that heat intensive.
Ready for orders.
Now the real big question. Real big brain question here.
I'm going.
Is do we spot the Panther? And I think no.
Locking target.
I think we just continue doing chip damage. And apparently that hit. That radio tower is apparently part of that building.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, it's fine overall.
Target acquired and locked in.
Ready for orders. Firing on target.
I'm content to do this chip damage.
Damn it.
I'm here. Confirmed.
I mean, of course I could have been targeting medium military buildings this whole time, but I figured I already did damage to this one, so I might as well finish the job.
Roger.
Yeah, just spend some more heat. Get some LRMs in. All it'll take is like 2 medium lasers. Or a multi-target from you later on down the road. Let's reserve. Cool.
Aye, aye.
So in that case, here's that multi-target we ordered. Bam.
Multiple targets confirmed. Negative damage.
Commander.
Right then, Trout. Get rid of that thing.
One less structure.
Structure down. It's history.
We just have to wait for this to get over with.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, and now, yeah, 1 medium laser ought to do. Now the question is, where is the evac zone?
I'm coming in hot.
Oh, where is... Oh. Oh, good. The evac zone doesn't force us to,
Acknowledged.
go out into the open like idiots. Or
Standing by.
to meet the enemy like idiots.
No shooting. Just running.
Waiting for orders. Understood. Moving fast.
Heck, we can even vigilance up. I don't even want these guys getting back attacked.
Awaiting orders.
Well, one of them can vigilance.
Confirmed. Standing by.
And this one can vigilance too.
Understood. Moving fast. Give them everything you got.
Because I'm really not interested in having to deal with anything else.
Good to go.
There's enough salvage on the field. We didn't ask for that much anyway.
I'm here. Holding here.
All that needs to happen is us to get
I'm here.
moving forward.
Confirmed. Aye, aye.
Bingo.
Understood.
What a tedious mission.
Mission successful.
Well, at least we get a 35% contract bump rather than a full... Oh, what would it have been? 55, maybe? 60%? Because we destroyed a base garrison, there was also the supporting force, but again, we didn't ask for that much credit, so I don't feel it was worth it to go after the supporting force. I mean, we already have enough damage to deal with here. Fortunately, this guy will be a free repair since no structure was damaged. And yeah. Guess we'll take Locust 1V salvage as well as some more Jenner salvage, perhaps. Maybe an AC5 instead of a Jenner, but we'll take it like this. Cool. Okay, so let's see how bad the repair bill's gonna be. You, 1 day, okay. You, 1 day. So I think this is how we'll do it. We'll organize it like this, but we're only waiting 1 day for the Vindicator to come back online, and we'll double Panther for once. Double Panther, by the way, sounds like the name of a great 80s band. But then, do we want to take on a convoy ambush with 2 Panthers? They're slow. Yeah, I'd prefer to have 2 Jenners active for it. So instead, we're gonna try this, base destruction mission. Okay. I feel a bit scared. Well, no matter. Let's go. Darius is recommending heavier mechs. How brave are we feeling? Very. Remember, folks, if we need to, there's the pussy out button up here in the top right corner. And okay. Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
That's our setup.
Stay frosty.
We're gonna move the Jenner over to here.
Moving out.
Okay. We've already come within contact range of something. We've yet to find out what, but okay.
Time to earn our money.
Let's reserve down. Ah, Wolverine! Okay. Poorly armored.
Awaiting orders.
Poorly armored is exactly my cup of
Have
tea.
no doubt it will be done.
So, we're going to reserve some heat on you. So much so that we're only firing
Please go
2
down.
medium lasers. I considered only firing 1, but I mean, we can handle a bit of heat debt off the start.
Standing by.
So, we will.
On the move.
Okay,
Target
PPC
confirmed.
comes in. Nice leg! Now can we just repeat this a couple times, you know? Same leg.
Roll.
2 large laser hits, same leg. No. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll live, I guess.
Moving to position.
Okay. Overall, he's looking pretty damaged.
Oh yeah.
NBD.
Ready for orders.
Okay. I think I'll move the Panthers first. Let the heavy hitters come in. Reserve the medium lasers for something else.
That's all you got?
Commander.
We're not a terribly evasive
Location
bunch so
confirmed.
far, but okay.
Roger that.
Okay, dummy arm.
Commander.
He didn't need it. He did not need that arm. And I think I'll precision strike now. I'll aim for side torso shots.
Target acquired and locked in.
Ooh, even got a nice headshot there.
Scored a critical hit.
Maybe I should have aimed for the head. Well, if we get another side torso
I'll do what
hit,
I can. Attacking from position.
I mean, it'll be... Is he out of commission?
Badass.
Well, no, he's still standing. He has 4th health points. Damn. I was also hoping maybe to knock him over with that PPC hit, but oh well.
How can I help?
Best... I'd be very appreciative if you could, Oh, I don't know. Headshot?
Certainly.
Not exactly headshots, but, you know. Eh. How do we want to play this out?
Standing by.
Okay. We'll fire with rock first. 1 large laser. This has the added bonus of mitigating some heat, and okay, he's going straight for the center torso.
Receiving you.
Okay. Well, nothing more to lose here, I
Copy
guess.
that.
We'll turn off the SRM. It's just the PPC now.
I copy.
Probably center torso. Really? The game's teasing me. It's just leading me along. Like my ex-girlfriends.
What do you need?
I'm just joking. I never had ex-girlfriends.
Copy that.
What? It was an easy joke. Stop looking at me like that. Oh well.
Roger.
Never mind. We're just gonna keep stripping evasion off of this guy. Someone comes along with a large laser, I'm going to bet it's a commando.
You have
Yep,
orders?
that's where my money is. It's a commando.
I understand.
No.
Of course.
I'm really disappointed with your lack of enthusiasm, you guys. Come on, just give me that leg or a head. Come on. I know you're more likely to hit literally everything else that just destroys the side torso, but can we not? Please?
Light damage, Commander.
That'd be really great.
I'm here.
Also, that's not a commando, it's activating in the 3rd phase. What am I on? Am I high?
Moving to position.
Seems I am.
Locking on.
Jeez. I'm really trying to get more salvage here, and I probably shouldn't be. I mean, it's just 2 guys with medium lasers so far.
Affirmative.
Okay. Nothing much for it.
Firing all weapons.
We actually got the left leg, but enough damage went through that it just destroyed the center torso anyway. We're really glad to see him miss. Now,
Yeah?
truck. Well, just get your 2 evasion pips. Sure, it brings you closer to the spider. And oh, look, it's another Wolverine. But this is your chief target here. Actually, we're going to multi-target. There, much better numbers.
Multiple targets
Even stripped some
confirmed.
evasion off. Good hit. Maybe I should have considered precision striking him down, although... Will that be entirely necessary? Yeah. We'll precision strike you down. I'd also really like to just get rid of your center torso. Close.
Orders?
Orders.
Rock. You can see over this boulder, which is nice. So if you please, just
Roger.
annihilate him. I wanted to be absolutely certain that that center torso was going to go down.
Yes, Commander.
It ended up being overkill, but I just wanted to be sure.
Got it.
This Panther now. Yeah, no reason to precision strike yet. Bit of heavy center torso damage, more than I would have liked, but
What do you need?
I guess it's fine.
Roger.
Let's target that side now. And I think we will precision strike.
Confirmed.
Hopefully a noggin hit. One PPC just takes off that entire noggin.
Thy will be done.
Let's keep our boys as evasive as absolutely possible.
Acknowledged.
Besides, this guy really isn't moving too far anywhere.
Coordinates received.
Okay, fine. I guess we're just
Reporting.
going anti-heat on
As
you.
wish.
Yeah, 2 lasers.
Confirmed.
Okay, fine. I see the writing on the wall.
Yep.
Well, if we just keep moving around the flank like so. We still ought to be out of range of the turrets up top, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, good. He decides to move into radiation field. So he's just going to be generating more heat than normal.
I live to serve.
Ultimately, that ends up being a bonus for us. So we're content to let him continue making that mistake. And yeah, vent some heat. 1 large laser is all you need. Fine. Just make it quick.
Ready for orders.
I don't want to have to deal with this guy for too much longer. Although, game has other plans.
Yes, Commander.
Go on, somewhere with clear line of sight. That's good.
Certainly.
Oh, we can still manage 2 mediums. Well, likely we shouldn't have done that, but oh well.
What do you need? Confirmed.
Sure. Turn off the LRM, let's see if we can get that center torso hit. Unlikely though, but yeah, we just end up hitting the arm instead. Well, he retargets a little and targets our sacrificial arm
Lots of
on...
armor.
well, quasi-sacrificial arm on this Panther.
Commander,
It's the other Panther that has the proper sacrificial arm.
move order received.
Okay, side torso down, pilot
Inflicted
injury.
some heavy damage.
We're not expecting to get this guy gone.
Standing by.
Unless, who knows, maybe we get a lucky shot off with a PPC here,
Engaging the
but
target.
that ends up not being the case.
What's
So
the plan?
instead, what we will do is we'll get Bast to
As
just
you
target the
wish.
center torso, right?
Scratch
Yeah,
another
see?
target.
You did it. You saved the world.
That would be a kill.
Now all we have to deal with is turrets.
Of course. Heading out.
right? Turrets only?
Yes, Commander.
Moving to position.
Still no turrets
Let's
sighted,
move.
interestingly. Let's... Yeah, there's the turrets. Okay.
Commander.
Well,
Move order received.
nothing we can do but move forward.
Acknowledged. Understood.
That and deal with one turret at a time. Unfortunately, they're all in the final phase, but they're
You have
beefy
orders.
turrets now. I think if we move here, we're not going to be spotted by any other turrets. He says, optimistically. Cool. We only need a couple more hits from Trout, say.
On my way. Copy that.
Very good.
Time.
Turret destroyed.
And I mean, it's just a mop-up operation right now, but wait. Oh, enemy and reinforcements decided to rear their ugly heads.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, fine. I see the way it's gonna be. You want to do us dirty like this? Fine, we'll play dirty. Let's start with the easy-to-kill buildings.
Firing.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
Once we get those buildings down, life becomes easier for us, yeah?
Let's move.
Everything we got.
Confirmed.
That PPC
Negative
miss,
damage.
though. Whatever.
Waiting
We'll get
for
Trout to,
Position
solve that
confirmed.
building.
Locking on target.
Wow. Really, guys?
That's a miss.
Cool. Game just wants us to, get more heat generated.
Got it, Commander.
I see the way it is.
Taking the shot.
It's trying to prepare us for,
Flatten that one.
the guys in behind.
Enemy structure eliminated.
I think the way this is going to have to go is eventually we sprint into this side of the base, deal with that turret ASAP,
Awaiting orders.
and once that turret is dealt with, we can then move on to brighter futures.
Moving out.
Wait. That turret sees us? No. Oh well.
Locking on target.
There's a turret that sees us. Yeah. That
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to happen. But, okay. Fine.
Roger.
We'll vent some heat,
I'm taking the
take
shot.
our lumps. It has an AC-20, please don't hurt me. Oh, it didn't hurt me. Oh, that's good.
Ready for orders. On my way.
I want to get rid of that thing. Thank you.
Giving them everything I've got.
Well, so long as the reinforcement wave is yet to contact, we're fine.
Have no doubt it will be done.
Yep, so long as they're still not within range, we're golden. Golden like a goose.
Target acquired and locked in.
That said, we need to alpha this thing down. Oh boy.
Orders?
Never mind, we are within range. Okay. We'll do like so.
Rolling.
Okay, very nice.
One less target.
We need to prepare ourselves to receive the enemy now.
What do you need?
Which building was it that we need to also deal with? That one over there.
Acknowledged.
Very good. Okay, is that 3 out of 6 or still 2 out of 6? Okay, no, it's only 2 out of 6. Enemy's already contacting us.
Orders. Confirmed.
Cool. We're getting out of range.
Receiving you.
Trout, you two, just do a sprint forward. We'll deal with that turret
Copy.
next.
Reporting.
Fast, similar story out of you.
I understand.
Just join up with the rest of us. Vent some heat. Truck.
Yeah? Let's move.
Go forth.
Yes,
Okay.
Commander. Confirmed.
One more shredder turret to deal with on this side. Okay, only 3 medium lasers. Ooh. Okay, so he's within gun range. Oh, we need to deal with this fast then.
I'm receiving you.
So far, seems like a commando, hopefully. He says optimistically.
Got it, Commander.
Well, so long as this is dealt with quickly, which it is, we're no longer going to be on the receiving end of enemy fire. And yeah, it's a commando. Okay. Alright then. Trout,
Good to go.
you can turn around and you can start dealing with this guy. As a matter of fact, just a second. Precision striking, just center torso.
Aye, aye. Solid connection on that one.
We're hoping this is another medium mech.
Yep.
If it isn't, I will be a bit sore, but whatever.
Okay. I'm
Bit
on it.
sore. You see, bit sore is someone who is
Scored
who invested in
critical
cryptocurrencies and then the crash hit and they lost everything. That's someone who is a bit sore.
hit. What's the
Now,
plan?
while we've still got height advantage on these boys, let's just strip some evasion, prevent some heat. This guy's gonna get down on the ground shortly. So much for Milk Run, by the way.
I'm ready. Confirmed.
Okay. Okay.
Targeted for an alpha strike.
Disappointed with where those shots went, but
Reporting critical
fine.
hit.
I guess we're melting this guy to pieces.
Orders. Acknowledged.
Okay, all we can fire is the SRM-4. Well, all he has is an SRM-6. It's more than we want him to have, but, well, we're not too bent out of shape about him being the way he is.
Got it.
That's only a slightly easier shot, so what I'll do is this.
Firing.
Yeah, fine.
They got a sensor lock on me.
You know, that's less than kosher. Come on now.
Awaiting orders.
You sure you can't get a line of fire on them from over there?
Commander.
Okay,
Reporting.
I see how it's gotta be.
Consider it done.
Let's just keep you in
Yes,
place.
Commander.
Why don't you gone first?
No joy.
Okay, that commando just decides to spook.
Yes,
That's fine.
Commander.
Well, I mean, we're still going to be within visual range of him, unfortunately,
Aye, aye.
but whatever.
Target acquired.
55%, I mean, what else was it going to be?
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Engaging.
Really, we're going to have this sort of trouble with this guy?
No joy.
Come on. Well, let's see how Truck handles this next bit. Okay, fine.
Standing by.
I know how to handle this. Left side exposure, left side exposure. Vents a bit of heat even. And it's a Shadowhawk. You see, this is what we wanted to see. That's less a thing we want to see, but I mean, it's a thing we're going to have to deal with if we want that Shadowhawk part.
You have orders?
No,
Moving lightning fast.
we need to vent heat. This is becoming a bit too problematic for my liking. And yep,
Now I'm taking it good.
Good to
some
go.
more arm damage. Fine.
Going full throttle.
I'm ready.
Okay. I just want to get out of line of sight for now.
I've been sensor locked.
That's no longer a possibility, evidently. Nah, we'd be spotted over there. What if we just keep running forward? Yeah, sure, let's try that. See what the Shadowhawk does. Well, something still has a line of sight on us. Well, line of direct fire. Including that turret, which thankfully missed.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, Rock. Next order of business, we need to deal with that thing. Pronto. Fine. Well,
How might I help?
we'll set up the ambush in a moment.
Certainly.
First things first. That's the thing that needs dealing with.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get it gone. That was some piss poor aim on your part.
They got a sensor lock on me.
Ready for orders. Position confirmed.
Well,
Acknowledged.
there we go.
That turret is gone.
Okay, this is actually taking a lot longer than I intended it to, but oh well, whatever. Truck, how do you want to deal with the situation? I'm gonna reserve you down, actually. Good. That worked out as intended.
Aye, aye.
Vigilance first up. Second off, that. And we're dealing with, well, I don't know what the other thing is we're dealing with. I'd really love to find out. Well, at least you knocked him over. He's not dead, but he's knocked over. Okay.
My armor's melting off.
You know, I understand that,
Damn it,
Truck.
guys.
Trust me, I do. I honestly don't know where to hide you now. You can't actually jump far enough to get out of line of sight, so, we'll do it like that. Okay.
Bye.
Right. I think we just need to start dealing with these buildings. Of which there are still far too many, but okay, whatever. Medium military building first. Lowest heat generating thing is the medium laser.
Confirmed.
We want to vent as much as we can while still destroying this stuff.
Negative damage.
This is gonna take a while. Okay.
Reporting. Of course.
Bass, same thing from you, just vent heat.
Target confirmed. Reporting negative damage.
Orders.
Trout,
On the move.
next up.
Target acquired. Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Ah, yes, he's getting up. That's why it took so long. And he does move within range to spot. Fortunately, they're sensor locking stupid things. Of course he hits us. Four evasion's not enough. Of course he hits us. Ah, Jesus Christ. Well, let these commandos move. Of course they're still hitting us. Come on, one more, boy. Congratulations, you did it. Now,
I'm here.
I'll let Truck act as bait. Okay, fine.
You have orders?
For now, just stay where you are.
Go.
Continue venting heat.
Negative damage.
Of course he has missiles.
Damage minimal.
Standing by.
Well, no matter.
Moving out.
Nothing to do but get rid of medium military
Firing.
buildings.
Damn it.
Commander? Moving to position. Affirmative.
I'm pretty sure last episode I was going on about the fact that you usually deal with the supporting
Target destroyed.
units before you ever end up destroying the base, but I guess there are always exceptions, and this one seems to be it.
Holding. For an advantage.
Let the enemies move first. Both of them. Good. Now,
Aye.
Truck, you get vigilance. Second order of business, you move out into the open again. This guy is sort of a threat. I want him dealt with. Well, we incapacitated him. Very good.
Destroyed.
Now, do we continue chewing through a building while waiting for these guys to get up here? I don't really think we have a choice.
What's the plan?
All of the remainder are large military buildings. I know what we'll do.
I understand. Target acquired and locked in.
We'll move just close enough that they shouldn't have a line of fire on us,
Missed.
and then we'll be able to reserve ahead of them. Fine, we'll make this go a bit
Firing on
faster.
target. No luck.
Yes, Commander.
Rock, however, you're still venting heat.
Roger that.
Damn it.
Mando ends up moving first. Come on. Get out of here.
Damn it.
Not only that, but a headshot, too. Just leave already. Like, leave this existence. Heck, we'll vigilance you again, and then precision strike this guy.
Acknowledged.
A leg shot's good, too.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we'll still hold off on it for a bit. And some more heat. We're not going to be reserving down yet.
That didn't hit.
Waiting for orders.
Trout and some heat, just SRMs.
Reporting. Negative damage.
One more missile would have basically made that building go, but okay.
Target
Fine.
acquired.
Never mind. Apparently,
One less drone.
okay, the damage just didn't calculate properly. Got it. Well, at least we're closer to one of our goals. Okay, they're sensor locking us. Just missiles. Still a problem, but they're just
Internal
missiles.
damage. Hell yeah.
Okay, truck.
Standing by.
I know how we're gonna do this. Yeah. I need that leg gone. Thank you.
Confirmed.
Close. Not exactly the cigar I wanted, but it's close.
Awaiting orders.
Commander.
Okay. Fine, reserve. Of course they sensor lock him again. Fine. Just missiles. Just missiles. Okay.
How might I help? Move.
Alright. Okay, this is manageable. What are we dealing with here? Vindicator, that's what we're dealing with. Gotcha. Okay. One of the things we'll also do is just headshot. Commando gets up, disappointingly. Of course, he still has to hit us with something, despite falling over.
Orders.
He can't help himself. But it's fine. We're dealing with this Shadowhawk now. He's in exactly the sort of trap we wanted him in.
Orders?
Well, okay. Sort of exactly the trap we wanted him in. Unfortunately, our boy Rock here still has some
Locking on.
trouble getting close enough, but that's fine, I guess.
No luck.
Really now?
Weapon system.
Just keeps happening this way every
Yes,
time.
Commander.
Fine. Fine. Okay.
As you wish.
Well, let's see what our Jenner can do.
I understand.
Ready for orders. Move
Trout,
orders,
you're
please.
fairly healthy. Get in there.
Reporting critical hit.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Well, sacrificial arm is still sacrificial, I guess.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Eh. An all-round mediocre outcome.
Aye, aye.
Well, just jump and be evasive. Okay.
Damn, let's do this.
I don't think we should reserve. I'm gonna get you to run back. Vent some heat. Astonishingly, that commando still manages to find his way to the rest of us.
Waiting for orders.
Fine, I guess.
Confirmed.
Well, this is as evasive as we can get. I want him dead. Thank you, Trout.
Target
Exactly what I
eliminated.
ordered.
Commander?
Rock now. Cover from destroyed building. Wow, this is the first time that I'll ever be using this mechanic.
Station confirmed.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Well, we no longer need to vigilance anyone except maybe Truck. Precision strike we'll save for later.
Affirmative.
Close on that leg. Not close enough, though. Oh, he punches us. Punches in broad air quotes. Okay.
Standing by.
Well, we'll reserve you, Truck, some more.
Waiting for the right move.
Let the Vindicator move. Good, he misses. Things seem to finally be turning around for us a bit.
I'm here.
You get your vigilance up. And... do you have a straight line of fire? You do not. Will you have a straight line of fire from... anywhere? Well, okay, from up there you will. But maybe not with the PPC. Maybe just the LRM.
Firing.
Okay.
Aye, aye.
This is how we'll do.
Copy that.
Multi-target, bam, bam. Yeah,
Acknowledged.
this is the best Truck can do. Nice hit on the center torso rear.
You have orders?
Bustin the Jenner, how we feeling about you? We're feeling as though you can run a bit hot. Not hot enough to overheat, but, you know, hot enough that you can be fire.
Confirmed.
There we go. See, that's exactly what we wanted.
Reporting. Critical.
Now, we're not in a good position to get the other leg dealt with, but we'll see how she goes.
Receiving you. Heading out.
Yeah, there's no way. We have to fire the SRM. And of course it hits the center torso, but at this point, we've taken enough damage that maybe this is for the best.
On my way.
That said, we're still going to hide Rock, let him vent some heat. Let this guy get up. I mean, We don't really have much to lose now, unless we just get headshot right here, right now, and if we do, I'm very mad. If we got a headshot after getting up, I'd be livid.
What's the plan?
But he doesn't, so I'm not livid. Okay. One medium laser. Yeah, center torso.
One less target.
Do we reserve with the rest of you guys? Gonna say no. We do not reserve with the rest of you guys. You guys continue firing at this Vindicator. As a matter of fact, precision strike him into a lower denomination.
Affirmative.
And by denomination, I of course meant, you know.
Orders?
Well, you know what I meant. Lower initiative phase.
Roger that.
Center torso hits are still happening.
Standing by.
No. We still don't have a good line on you. Like, astonishingly. But fine, I guess. This is how we'll do it. Minus the PPC.
Roger.
Guess our Vindicator's just being a nuisance right now.
Damn it, I missed.
Major armor loss.
Let's get this done.
Well, we're almost there. Just have to wait a bit longer. Yeah.
Target.
Good to go.
Well, Trout could have stood to take some damage there, so it's not that big a deal.
Engaging target.
We should have given her vigilance.
How might I help? Yes, Commander.
Curious to see what this'll do for him. 2 medium lasers, yeah.
Confirmed.
Not what I had in mind. Really not what I had in
Taking a
mind.
critical hit. I'm
Oh well. Like, are we for real now? Like, is this a thing that has to happen? Fine.
Up high.
Turn off the LRM, turn off the... Okay, fine. We're doing it the other way around then.
Copy that.
Oh boy.
Oh, crap. Man,
So, what kind of damage is he gonna do to us now? Of course, of course.
internal structure damage. Damage is light. Reporting.
Fine.
As you wish.
Let's try again for that center
I
torso.
understand.
Well, that gets us closer, certainly.
That hit something good.
Trout,
Waiting for orders.
why can't you hit him from the other side? Like, really? Come on.
Giving him everything I've got.
There we are.
Enemy
Lucky,
down.
finally.
I'm ready.
Well, now.
Move order received.
It only took us forever,
Locking
but
target.
we can finally start dealing with this stuff.
Failed to connect.
Aye, aye.
Well, someday soon we're going to be able to assemble
Acknowledged.
better mechs. Nice, you can't hit the broadside of a barn truck. Congratulations. How it's coin toss odds on a barn, I don't know. I really don't.
Target acquired and locked in.
You guys are really struggling to hit this here barn.
Standing by.
Like, really struggling.
Moving to position. Locking on. No luck.
I'm receiving you.
Well, that was honestly a more stressful mission than I wanted it to be. It ended up taking so long, too.
Missed.
And it's still taking a long time. I'm not particularly looking forward to the repair bill. I'm really not.
Here we go. Negative damage. Damn, let's do this.
Engaging target.
How did you miss? You're not even moving.
Reporting negative damage.
Christ alive, guys.
Yes, Commander.
Like,
The target is confirmed.
there you go. I really hate the behind-the-scenes numbers fudging. It really is a nuisance.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
Whatever. We deal with it.
Firing. Damn it.
I'm here.
And, okay, looking at the bright side, what can we take away from this? Truck at least gets...
Understood.
you know, whatever, fine, just vent heat. Truck gets to vacate her position to someone else so that they can get some more experience.
Locking on target.
At the end of the day, we'll be getting more points for pilot experience towards the overall points goal.
Commander.
But man, is it being brutal to us right now.
Target confirmed.
And I suppose it is my fault for
Failed
just
to connect.
keeping on dropping on lunar worlds.
Yes.
But holy hell. Like, work with me here.
Engaging target.
Like, it shouldn't be this difficult.
Brought it down, Commander.
I'm really going to have to
Inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at
choose
Southeast.
easier planets from now on. Maybe winter worlds more often. Well, at least we get the full contract payout. A full, what is this, 45% bonus? That and a nice tidy +6 from the Free Worlds League, so there's that. And all of it's going to go to repairs. I mean, ugh. We're going to have to replace an arm and a small laser. It's just no fun. But at the very least, what do we get? 2 different brands of Wolverine. A Shadowhawk part that we do have. Ah, well. Couple Commando 2D, well, 3 Commando 2D parts, actually. And yeah, nothing else medium mech-like. Yeah, I get it, Yang. We're a bit bumped up and bungled and bangled. Just use whatever choice of word you want. See, only one day on him, only one day on him. Overall, it's fine. Just have to knock that guy a bit lower and, well, just a complete refit on this guy. It's fine, it's fine. Look, what are you complaining about, man? It's fine. What are you complaining about, indeed? Well, we get that small laser and that their arm. Do I want to swap things around so it looks more like this? I think we should. The extra accuracy on the medium laser is going to be better. Although at the same time, we should probably just do it like that. And it's only going to take us 4 days. Like, what are we complaining about here? The LRMs, I'm really considering dropping. As a matter of fact, I'm just dropping them. Sue me. They're really not worth my time. They can be much better served with another medium laser on the field. Which should make more room for heat sinks available, but at the same time, we just take such a massive heat hit. Ugh. What if we drop a jump jet or two? Will give us a chance for another heat sink. And if we don't fire the small laser, we actually have some pretty good heat thresholding, so... yeah... you gotta be thinking that this is the way we're gonna go. 7 days, make it happen.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
And Vindicator takes precedent over the Jenner, of course. So, final thing we need to check out is just one ambush convoy mission. So, what are we going to do? Well, get the Jenners online. Now the question is, are we comfortable taking on that final mission with just these 4 mechs? I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. And in fact, I'm just going to go star map and let's just find a different planet. I'm not a big fan of ambush convoy missions. There's a travel contract to Alloway. Let's... fine, let's see what the travel contract is. Actually, there's 2 travel contracts to Alloway. And if there's 2.5 skull missions there, it's an assassinate, though. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with it yet. But if we do take this 1.5 skull... you know what? Fine. We'll take it for half and half.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
And I think this will be our final action for this episode. Just wait for our boys to get fully repaired. Financial report dropping in 7 days. NBD. And it's actually going to take a long time to travel in system to get to this planet. Like, wow. I mean, traveling away from the one we were currently in didn't take a whole lot of time, but this one takes an extra 10 days. Jeez. Well, we're fortunately still able to keep up with, you know, medium expenses. Or normal expenses. Neither good nor bad.
I wrapped up that job.
Those upgrades you asked for are online.
Heck, we even have the reefing harness ready now. And yeah, so unfortunately we're not ready to drop into mission yet, but we will be soon. Not a whole lot in this system to purchase, which I guess is fine. Overall, take a quick look at our mech warriors. Truck seems to be back in action. I'm still out for another 3 days, but
Yes,
oh well.
Commander.
Yeah, we really need to get you guys cold shot master, or at least a cold shot bonus, so start your way up the tactics line.
Standing by.
You too. We're just getting you up to a stability bonus. Although at the same time, maybe we can just wait until you get full work, but no, stability bonus comes first.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I await your command.
Rock, you're so close.
Orders?
Well, next mission and you'll have it. Stinky, same thing, just extra
Mech
1
warrior
health.
Training complete.
Commander.
Trout, you got a bit of ways to go. And how do we want to do it? Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, we need to get you cold shot bonuses.
Training complete.
Okay. And so yeah, without, well, no, we still have one more thing we can do, and that is to improve mech repair times even further. 450,000. Yeah. Let's go for 450,000 into +2 tech points.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
It does not bankrupt us yet, and it still gives us enough of a buffer that we still have enough time until the next financial report that we can just farm some cash after this mission. First things first, however, I do want to see what other contracts there are. And overall, they're not bad. A 2 skull, a 1.5 skull, 2 skull, 2 skull, 2.5, and, well, the one we've taken on, the 1.5. But that'll be in next episode. Until then, please remember to leave a like, leave a comment, or leave a subscription, or do whatever else you feel is good. Every little bit helps, and every little bit is appreciated. We'd also really appreciate it if you would check out some of our other content, like the Stellaris playthrough all three of us are doing, both me, well, all three of us, Blorks, myself, and Fang. We're all working on the Stellaris run. There's the Great Patriotic War series that Fang is working on, and the Road to Atlas RogueTech run that I did a while back. Do feel free to check that out as well. And without further ado, I have been Smastian. I will see you on the battlefield, and have a good day.